Dear Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is a weekly reading for you. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this will be for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos in the future. And with that, let's go in. So the first thing what pops out is balance. So it seems like that your week ahead will be giving you some challenges where you really need to be in the middle. Okay, so you have to find your center, not necessarily middle. It's more like your center. Okay, so there is two cards here that is talking about balance. The one is the Two of Swords here. So when you are in the dark and you have to make decisions, you can't see, you can't use your eyes. How are you going to make decisions? Based on what? Like, how can you move on, start walking towards somewhere when you can't see? So what is the only thing you can use? What is the only thing, only sense you can actually rely on? It's your intuition. Okay? So you guarding yourself because you are not sure of the situation. You are guarding yourself because you don't know what's going to be the right direction. Well, it's within you. If you open up your heart, then you're going to know where you need to be going. If you guard yourself, you close your eyes and you blindfold yourself, then you're not going to move on to the right direction, or not going to move anywhere. To be honest, you're going to be in stagnation. So then you have here the Temperance card, which talks about very similar things. For you to get to the future, you need to start in the past and heal the present. So that's helping you with the Cups, emotionally helping you to get to the next level in your life. So you might have you may had some disappointments. You had some feelings towards somebody or a situation where now you don't feel too. So even the disappointment, now it's time to heal because the sun is coming out again. There is a new beginning. There is something more joy waiting for you in the future. Is not going to be easy. It's not going to be very straightforward. There will be challenges. There will be more obstacles, especially with other people. But the good thing is you are on the top of everything. You are not letting your effort go wasted. You know your qualities. You know exactly who you are, what you want, and what you want to achieve, and you don't, and you're going for it. And look, all those ones that try to reach you, they will never reach you. And even though if they will, they all positive stuff. The ones signifies work, career, growth. So they all have little leaves on them. That means that this challenge, this fight, is a healthy challenge. It's a healthy fight. It's going through phases where we grow while we are doing that. Okay, so it's like a play fight. Like it's not real, but you still develop your skills and senses. In your current positions, you are really solid. So what you have been working on, what you were achieving up to now, like your finances, your time, your energy, your effort, everything, you are in a pretty solid position. So it's good when you have the foundation, but start moving towards something else. So you already created a good solid foundation, but the life is not over with this, right? So you have to think about more, and this is where the Emperor comes in here. Think about much bigger. Think about huge success. Think about huge amount of wealth. Think about huge like healthy life for you and for your family, right? So this is more than just now. This is for legacy. This is for the future. To have it all. This is to have it all. And if you ask a question, can I have it all? Well, you can have it all. How are you going to reach? Are you going to be positive and you let yourself go to the right direction, or are you going to be afraid and then you're not going to get anywhere? But sometimes, we're afraid of the possibility that we succeed, and that's more frequent than the possibility of not succeeding. Because if you don't think about, like, if you don't go for it, we already accepted the fact that we are not going to make it. Okay? If we go for it, then we have to face the possibility to actually we're gonna have it. And this is more difficult to comprehend and more difficult to stand up to than accepting, well, I did my best and it didn't work out. Well, it works out. Who you become on the journey? Who you're going to become when this thing happens? When you become well known, or when you become rich, or when you become super healthy? What are you going to do with yourself? When you become super intelligent, you have your degrees and PhDs and doctorates, whatever. And then what? Is life ends there? No. So how are you going to move on to the next level? And then if you create something in a material world, how is it going to reflect back into your emotional world? Because just because you created good stability in your physical world, it doesn't mean you are not going to be disappointed again in life. It doesn't mean you are not going to be challenged in life in various scenarios. Just because you have a good stability and created a good foundation, well, that's where the work starts. It's not the end of something, it's actually a beginning of something else. Okay? There could be a new relationship, or somebody you might romantically can be related to come into your life. You have the Page of Cups here together with the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning, a new romantic relationship, something more fulfilling happening. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone comes into your life that is or showing you that he or she is interested, or you find inside you that that's interesting, maybe this person could be someone in my life, someone I can relate to and someone I can trust, and start working out something, to develop something together, because there's a lot of joy to be shared, a lot of happiness to be shared. You can't share it alone. What's the point of sharing good things alone? No. Sharing good things with other people is better than having it alone. What's the point of having it alone if you cannot share it? If you're just sitting in a garden of Eden and you're just like, well, I'm happy sitting in this garden. Really? Like that's not how we work and what we want. We want to share our joy, happiness, fulfillment with others. Okay? So it's very important to focus on the positive things next week, because it's a bit upside down reading. So there are really positive things and there are challenging things as well. So the question is, how are you going to deal with them, right? If there is a disappointment, how are you going to deal with it? Are you focusing on a positive and a good thing, or are you going to focus on the things you have lost, they have gone out of your life? If something is taken away from you, how are you going to deal with it? Are you going to be sad and upset and give up? Or are you going to say, okay, well, something is taken away from me, but I still have the whole garden. Well, it's fine. I'm going to the right direction. I don't care. If something is lost, then I will create more and more and will never care about what has been lost. Your time, energy, money, effort is valuable. So spend all those on things, projects, people, situation that is actually rewarding to you. Things that you can get something out of. If somebody is taking too much time and not giving you anything back, anything worthwhile, maybe cut it. If somebody is waiting for you to constantly pay their bills and pay their expenditures, but they don't contribute anything into your life, then what was the point? So what makes you believe that you have to be there for everybody? When it comes back, you don't need anything. that's a waste of time, waste of energy. Universe doesn't work that way. You need to get in order to you need to give in order to get something, and it's true for other people, other situations as well. Okay, so if something doesn't serve you, yes, walk away, go away, find something that it's a better place, a better position, better people, happier future. Okay, sometimes the future is better on the other side of the river, but we only figure out when we get to the other side already, and this side we won't know it. Okay, in here everybody is the same. We can only dream about the other side, the other shore, but I only understand what's on the other shore when we actually got there. And there is a transformation coming into your life with that card right here. So the sun is already coming up. Okay, so something has to go out of your life. Let it go, let it die. If something doesn't serve you anymore, you just have to let it go, because transformation is inevitable. The star and the sun together, they are showing you that its only way is up. Come in with us, or you staying where you want and just contemplating about, oh, I lost something, I don't know, I'm not sure. Be sure, because the positive future is ahead of you. It's a promise. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Stay and fight, or just say, oh, you know what, I want a much happier life, I want a much happier position, I want a much happier relationship, a much happier job, things that makes you feel good about myself and everything I'm doing. So now, because your position is pretty solid, you have created the foundation, you can take a risk. You can take a risk, you can start building something new, something different, because you get all the support from the universe if you keep going. This is Ace of Swords here. Enlightenment, a new idea, a new direction. This will be given to you as a gift if you are willing to let the old things go, willing to let your fears disappear, and willing to focus on the present rather than focus on the past. Just because certain things were good in your past, they might not coming back. So thinking about all the good times, well, the old good times are gone. This is what we are. This is where we are right now, and you have to find a solid position, a grounded position where you can face the future and whatever challenge the future is going to bring upon us. Okay, I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy week. Is probably not going to be an easy week, but if you find the balance, you find the temperance, and you understand that it's just another week, and this week is better, the next week will be much difficult, and the week after should be better again, then you can go through every problem, any situation that occurs. Right, so with that, let me take, dear Libra, a few Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. So let's see what's the message from the universe for you. Going forward, this is all is about, right? I show all the cards to you that going forward is the way, right? So next, pleasure. So find positive things in everything you do in every given moment. And solitude. So you might not find the answer out there. You might need to visit yourself, your heart, and that will be the answer to you in itself, that you are good, you are right, and you are on the right path. Okay, so with the numerology card, let's take another 3 cards from here. Compassion, relationship change, teaching and learning. This is not the first time teaching and learning comes up. So it seems like we all have a natural talent that showing others what we already know, what we already have received, achieved, and worked for. Okay, so it's time to show the next generation, others, how to get there. Okay, there's a relationship change. This is a relationship, could be with another person. If it was a disappointment, it can go. if it was or it might be a positive things in the future, meeting someone who you might feel interested in, but also it's a relationship with yourself. So maybe it's time to change the relationship, the way you talk to yourself, the way you handle yourself, the way you feel about yourself, and have more compassion. Okay, have more compassion about yourself, about your inner child within you that needs attention, that needs some teaching and learning. Okay, and with that, let's see what is the romantic oracle wants to tell you. So these are the final cards. So dear Libra, flirt, enjoy the moment, right? So you don't have to overthink like, oh, if I flirt then they might think I wanna, I don't know. Don't think about that. It's just enjoy the moment. Okay, this is a honeymoon, so that could be a good period for you if you free yourself up from stupid thinking to negative thinking. Then you might just discover that actually my week is gonna be absolutely smashing. I will enjoy. I'll be like I'm on a honeymoon. Okay, and then separation. So there is yes, that's where the solitude comes in again. That the answer is within you. It's not with somebody else, it's not out there, it's not with the community, it's not with your friends and family, and no, the answer is within you. Find that answer and live your life based on what you feel inside you. Okay, so with that, Libra, thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I will bring some more videos to you in the future. Thank you.